What's up, everybody? Trauma Unicorn here. How y'all doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everything's going well. Hope everyone's happy. Just everything. Now, in between episodes, since the day rolled over, it's now a new day. I completed my 8 daily tasks as usual. I have 1,230 proxins. I have a 10 of the recruiting tickets, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. I didn't get anything special. I didn't expect to really. Confirm. Recruit again. Recruit, why not? Yet again, nothing truly special. Confirm. Okay. Now that that is all out of the way and done, let's continue with the story. Crack in the surface. Episode 16, Crack in the Surface. I know I should probably be done with the story by now, seeing that this is episode, I think, like 35, 36, but I feel so much better now. Showered already? It's still early. Are you forgetting Hifumi slept so long this morning that she didn't get the chance to take a shower? Hey, you don't have to say it out loud. It's embarrassing. You only slept in because you were up late last night preparing our mock exam. You aren't the one who should be ashamed. If anything, I regret letting you down after all your effort. Let me know if you would like to sleep in tomorrow as well. I'll be more than happy to wash up in the morning to save time. Help you wash up in the morning to save time. What? That's okay. I think I'll manage. She can wash herself. She's not a child. I know. I'm simply trying to be efficient. There are several advantages to bathing together, such as water conservation. She has a good point, but it's not like we have a luxurious bathhouse where we can all spread out and get to know each other better. Oh, I know. What if instead we all went skinny dipping in the pool next time? It'll be just as good as a bathhouse. That doesn't make any sense at all. Prohibited. Completely prohibited. I don't particularly mind, but what advantage should there be? Swimsuits are required for the school pool. Think about how liberating it would feel. And so much fun. Hee. Enjoyment? I hadn't considered that. And it would be liberating, you said? Stop corrupting her. Stop! You're nothing but a degenerate and a corrupter. Trinity already has enough perverts running around. Really? I had you pegged for the type that would totally be into skinny dipping. Was I wrong? What gave you that idea? Pools require swimsuits. It's justice, and anything else is deserving of the death penalty. In that case... The bikini I was wearing at the pool yesterday. What are you whispering about? Is she wearing it currently? Would that really count as a swimsuit? If it wasn't a swimsuit, then what was it? It's funny how many different types of lingerie there are these days. Some of them easily pass as swimsuits at first glance. Are you saying that that's what it was? Don't tell me you... Goodness, why are you shaking so much? So what if it wasn't a swimsuit? How would that change the experience we shared, Koharu? Huh? What's the difference between a swimsuit and underwear to begin with? Waterproofing, body protection, design, the exposed areas? They're no different from the outside looking in, right? And that's why you believed me when I said it was a swimsuit, didn't you? What if I turned around and said that it really was just my bra and panties? How would that be proven either? What's the point in being told the truth that you can't trust or prove yourself? So stop talking in circles. Which is it? It was a bathing suit, sorry. It's just so fun teasing you. I can't help myself. You just wanted to tease me the whole time. Now I understand. Hanako was alluding to the fifth Kohan. The fifth what? What are you talking about? It's something I've heard about in passing. Kavotos. 7 Kohans that date back to ancient times. I believe he was referring to the fifth one. can only prove anyone has ever reached paradise, and that's how I remember it. But I can't say I know the rest. It's a rhetorical question that means to ponder the existence of paradise if no one alive has ever seen it. I'm surprised you know that. That would mean... Azua, have you met Sia before? Sia? You mean Sia from the tea party, don't you? No, as I said, it's just something I've heard in passing. That's right, you were a transfer student, so you didn't hear it at Trinity. Vanitas Vanatum, and another academy. Forget I said anything, it's already getting pretty late here. Pretty late, so we should get some sleep. Good night, everyone. I don't trust any of them but Hifumi. And then watch her be the traitor. Sensei's room. Later that night. There's something I wanted to talk to you about, Sensei. It's about Hanako. I was looking at the model answers from last year while preparing for the mock exam, and I came across something. Every answer came from only one student's exams. Let me guess. Exactly, it was Hanako. I'm not proud of it, but I took a peek at her first year scores as well. They were perfect. She aced even advanced classes that third-year students struggled with. She's a genius. But for some reason, Hanako's grades have completely plummeted as a second year. Are you saying that she's... Yes, I think Hanako is intentionally scoring poorly on her exams. Why would she do such a thing? I fucking assumed... I didn't trust anyone but Hifumi. Is she gonna pop up from behind the couch? No. Is she on another one of her night patrols? I've... Yawn. Good morning. Shuffle. I thought something felt strange. I haven't seen Sensei all morning. Wowee, the pool is full. It's been so long since I've seen this old thing filled like this. Were you planning on going swimming? Maybe organizing a pool party? What did you call me here for? Hehehe. I was just wondering how you were doing. To be continued. Trinity's traitor. I don't know. I don't trust any of them still except for Hifumi. Hifumi? I don't know how to pronounce her name. I can do a few more. Nagi is really going on all in, isn't she? Even signing off on you using these facilities for your makeup work classes. So how goes it? I hope things aren't simply pretending to keep busy so you have pool parties with the students. You wouldn't do something like that, would you? You don't have to be so wary, Sensei. You're going to hurt my feelings. Are you at least eating properly? I could always have your classes catered if you'd like. Would tea and cake be alright? My apologies, I understand. You're not interested in small talk. In that case, I'll get straight to the point. And for the record, Nagi doesn't know I'm here right now. I'm by myself, as you can see. She offered you a deal, didn't she? A deal? I'm referring to searching for Trinity's traitor. I thought that might be it. She's a card, that one. She didn't even give you all the details, I'm willing to bet. She just dumped to the responsibility in your lap and told you to get to work. As she didn't offer a proper reason or intent behind it either, did she? Did Nagi tell you why the Makeup Work Club was founded this way? Really? She told you nothing at all and burdened you with so much? I rejected her offer. You did? Why? Is it because you didn't want to suspect your own students, or... It's not my role to find Trinity's traitor. Oh? So that's it. You represent Shale, meaning you're ultimately an interlooper in all of this. Unbelonging to Trinity. It's only natural that those of us whose world revolves around Trinity would have difficulty understanding your reasoning. How fascinating. It's a fresh perspective, if nothing else. Then whose side are you on, Sensei? If you're not on Trinity's side, then Genia, the General Student Council, or perhaps you're on no one's side? I'm on the student side. Aww. I wasn't expecting you to say something like that. Well, if that's the case, does that mean you're on my side too? I know I might not seem like one sometimes, but I'm actually a student too, you know. I'll be on your side if you ever need me to be. Wow, you sure know how to flatter a lady, Sensei. Are all the adults this smooth? I guess there's no hiding how happy that made me. Hehe. But doesn't this also prove my point? If you're on everyone's side, that means you can never truly pick sides, does it? So why don't I cut a deal of my own? A deal? She's gonna bite me. I'll tell you which member of the Make-up Work Club is the traitor. It's the same traitor that Nagi has been searching for, the very person she'll stop at nothing to expel. The truth is, the situation is much more complicated than it seems. It wouldn't be courteous of me to simply watch you be swayed by Nagi. Did you know that inviting you to the Make-up Work Club's homeroom teacher was my idea? You, Mika? Yep, Nagi was opposed to the idea. She said she didn't want to waste the favor you owed on something like this. I wanted it to be someone who was from neither Trinity nor Genea. Oh, and as for the traitor, they are indeed one of your Make-up Work Club students. Yeah, I knew that already. Shiritsu Azusa. I kind of doubt that, personally. But you're late. How are the preparations coming along? Smoothly, all according to plan thus far. I don't know. It's Azusa? Correct. As you may know, she hasn't always attended Trinity. She was originally a student from Eris Satellite School, which broke away from Trinity Union a long time ago. Well, student might not be fully accurate. Education was never truly a part of Azusa's experience. Why are you telling me this? I'm sure you asked the same of Nagi at one point, though I can't fathom how she responded. I won't bore you with the excuses, so let me be blunt. You must protect her. What? Damn, I wish I could have gotten a screeny of that cute background. That's it? Oh. Okay, oh my god. There was more in these ones? What the fuck? Why didn't I know this? Chapter 2 of this one, because I may as well finish this one out first. I'm sorry. I'm a dumbass, okay? At least I get to see these girls again. Unforgivable, unforgivable, unforgivable. I will never, ever, ever, ever forgive. Eh? Lock eyes with Haruka. Better pretend I didn't see anything. Bear. Nonomi. Shiror. Circa. Annie. You found their senior administrator? That would make you the prefect's team's second in command. Please, you make it sound much more glamorous than it truly is. I'm nothing more than a supportive secretary to the head prefect. Your subordinates wouldn't have any reason to be quivering in their boots right now, if that's all you were. Who says I'm quivering? A very astute observation. Let's see. You must be Suna Ukami Shiroko? Remember, rumor has it Abido student councils were the only ones remaining in the district. I suppose that must be all of you. From what I understand, there's supposed to be 5 Abido student council members. It would seem you're missing one from your rank. Our president is away right now, and we're not the student council. We're the foreclosure task force. Miss Senior Administrator. Okusora, right? Are there no student council members present? I'd like to speak with the student council, if you please. The Abido Student Council is long gone. For all intents and purposes, we're now the acting student council here, so if you've got anything to say, you can say it to us. And if holding someone at gunpoint is your idea of having a conversation, that's pretty reprehensible, if you ask me. Oh, my apologies. All units, stand down. Click, Clark, clack. Whoa. They actually did it. Allow me to apologize for my colleague's reckless misuse of force. The hell? But I was just following orders. Akko! Were your orders to blindly engage using indiscriminate bombardment? Well, supporting firepower is a mainstay of above-ground tactical deployment for the infirmary. Does it not go without saying that certain precautions are to be taken when operating within the district of another academy? Again, my sincere apologies to the foreclosure task force. The Genia Prefect team was mobilized to take specific individuals who violated our academy's regulations into custody. This was an unfortunate incident, but since nothing illegal has transpired, I hope you'll be understanding. We were only acting in accordance with the urgency of the situation. I ask for your cooperation during the execution of the Prefect team's duties. And like we said before, that's not going to happen. Oh? An academy like Genia abusing their massive forces to want to only conduct tactical operations in a tiny school like ours? That's a crystal clear breach of judicial authority. We'll be the ones to decide how Problem Solver will be dealt with. It's disgraceful that an academy of Genia's caliber would abuse their power to launch this kind of assault. It would seem you all feel the same way. I'm shocked you would be so obstinate, even in the face of our troops. Could the source of this confrontation, of this confidence, be rooted in the abilities of a certain individual you have in your corner? Perhaps Trauma Unicorn Sensei? Sensei, you're the official advisor of Shell. Does this mean you agree with the foreclosure task force? Aru may be kinda dumb, but she's not a bad apple. Okay, they're all kinda stupid, but not that stupid. Problem solvers are a bunch of dummies, but they're not bad kids. What? Of course they're a bunch of rotten apples. They blew up the ramen shop. They definitely did that, but I bet they blew it up by mistake, and then felt compelled to roll with it. What? If that explosion had really been meant for us, why set it off at the ramen shop when nobody was there? All that did was expose their plan, and it was a terrible trap from the get-go. Huh, I guess you have a point. They laid a trap and then sprung it on themselves by accident? Geez, who would have hired those idiots? Regardless, it doesn't change the fact that they demolished the ramen shop, so again, we're not handing them over. And we still haven't figured out who they're working for. We're not done with them yet. In conclusion, there's no need for us to negotiate with you. We demand that the Genia Prefect team withdraws its forces immediately. That's too bad. If that's how it's meant to be, then you leave me no choice. Truly, it brings me no joy in doing this, but we have no choice but to use force. Fucking bitch. Kapow, pow, pow. Arg. Kapow, pow, pow. Gah. The heck? Unforgivable. Where did you come from? Ah, unforgivable, 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 unforgivable. Kapow, pow, 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 pow. Ah, collapse. Enough of your lies. Amao Akko. Pardon? What you said about how doing this brings you no joy, that's a lie. This is what you wanted all along. Kyoko. Nice one, Haruka. Sorry, I didn't mean to come to the rescue sooner. It's all my fault. The plan was ruined. Should I sacrifice myself as penance? I'll do it gladly. Yeah, technically it is all your fault, but I think it's alright now that things are getting a lot more interesting. Oh dear, you managed to break through our perimeter. What the heck? How'd they get all the way here? All the way out there? My apologies, Senior Administrator. Our attention was on the Abudo students. We'll reassemble the formation right away. It's quite alright. As for you, Kyoko, what is it that you're getting at? At first, I was surprised the prefect team would show up way out here. Why go out of your way to another school's district just to arrest some petty criminals like us? And inefficient and sloppy use of force like that isn't Hina's style. This was obviously a unilateral decision of yours, Akko. And you mobilized the platoon the size of a small army just to take us into custody? Nah, you did it because you fully anticipated a hostile engagement with another school. But the entire student body in the school is only 5 students, which leaves only one explanation. Your true objective was Shale. What you wanted was Sensei all along. What? Sensei? Me? Me? What? Oh dear, I should have remembered that problem solvers have someone like you on their ranks, Kyoko. Perhaps... Fuck me. Perhaps I spent too much time dawdling. Oh well, no matter. Stomp, 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 stomp. Stomp, 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 stomp. Prefect team forces are advancing from all directions. Stomp, 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 stomp. Reinforcements. You had more coming in such overwhelming numbers? Okay, maybe I did overdo it just a little, but I figured it would be better to safe than sorry when dealing with Shale. It's better to be over-prepared than unprepared after all. I thought we'd broken past their siege line, but there was another one. Kyoko was right. Well, she's half right. It's true that I anticipated the worst in the event of a clash with Shale, but it's not true that I intended for things to escalate like they did. I really hope you believe me when I say that, though I understand if you don't. The Tea Party. They act as the student council of Trinity's general school, Jania's academy, longtime rival. Our intelligence gathers have learned of a report on Shale that was submitted to the Tea Party. I'll pass this along to the Tea Party. I had no clue what Shale was at first, but whatever intel the Tea Party had, it was absolutely necessary for us to acquire it as well. So I took a look at the report Shitsu had compiled. Very blatant. I don't know what that is. A mysterious organization left behind by the General Student Council president, an extrajudicial club headed by an adult. I can't be the only one who finds that suspicious. There are too many unknown variables when it comes to Shale. That's unacceptable with the negotiation with Trinity on the horizon. So until it's signed, the prefect team will be taking Sensei into our custody. Taking care of a group of troublemakers while we do so is simply an added bonus. It's nice that things are being kept simple. So your plan is to kidnap Sensei? Do you really think we're gonna let that happen? Yes, that is the way it will be. Isn't that right? Okasu Ayani? We won't hesitate to resort to violence if necessary. In fact, we welcome it. Boss, this is our only chance to run. There's no turning back once this battle breaks out. The prefect team will attempt to wipe us out and Abydos out in one fell swoop. But if the Abydos students draw their fire away, we may be able to break through one of their weakest points. Heh. Heh. Boss? Oh, Kyoko, you should know better. You should know me better by now. Run away? After the way they've treated us, we never turn our backs to the enemy. Problem solvers anything but a pack of third-rate villains. I could never forgive myself if I let them get away with such blatant disrespect. Aru. But we ran away from the fight just yesterday. So you're gonna fight them? They'll be tough to beat, even if we join forces with Abydos. Besides, there's no way Abydos students will cooperate with us. All that's left is to... Alright, we're working with Problem Solver. Let's wipe out those arrogant little twerps. We shall become Sensei's shield. All of us will protect Sensei together. Got it? They certainly changed gears quickly. Ah. Naturally. Who do you think I am? Our victory's assured. Trust me with that. Trust is met with thirst. Thrust? Thirst? I don't know. That's a problem solver way. Yes! And we owe it to Sensei. And for the record, we didn't blow up the ramen shop by mistake. That was totally on purpose. Got it? It was an act of high-level psychological warfare that only cold-hearted outlaws like me can use. Well, then, we certainly knew this was possible. Still, aren't you becoming buddy-buddy a little too quickly? These things are supposed to take time. But very well. Prefect team, engage. Subdue the foreclosure task force and problem solver, and do all you can to secure Sensei. Sensei is an outsider to Kabuto's, so see to it that they aren't harmed. I'm gonna make them pay for firing that shotgun at me. The enemy has begun the siege. Sensei, please lead Problem Solver 68 with us. I can't change my girls around. They have to be this way. Okay. I almost just fucking banned, Stream Elements. Thinking it was the spam bot, when in fact it was Stream Elements. I'll wait. She's gonna need health soon. What is this? Deals 400% attack damage to one enemy. Fuck. Let's just give her the health real quick because she's already low. Warning. I get it, you're warning because there's a boss coming. Okay, she's dead. Bye. They're all cute. Cute as fuck. Oh dear. Squad 1 is unable to fight. Retreat and regroup. Squad 3 pulling back to resupply. I see. I have much better understanding in just how many troops we must allocate. Fuck. We must allocate to deal with Shale. Your power is truly beyond what I expected. Incredible. We didn't underestimate you, but we should have approached with this more carefully. God, I can't speak. But it's not like you're invincible. I have seen your weaknesses. I know what it will take to defeat you. We just have to push a little more, and I'm sure we can win. Alright, Rear Squad 8 advance. The prefect teams are calling for a third round of backup. Pant. Again? You mean there's more of them? This is nothing. We can keep fighting. Akko shouldn't have the authority to mobilize this many troops. Someone else must be backing this attack as well. You mean the head prefect gave the order after all? What? You mean Hina is coming here? We have to run. Now. No, that's not what I said. Calm down, boss. Stomp. This will be a whole new experience for me from here on out. Irony and I will have to write an apology letter to the head prefect. To the head prefect catches wind of this. Well then, it's time for round 3. Prefect team, ready your whip. Akko. President Hina? President? You mean the head prefect? President, I wasn't expecting to hear from you so soon. Akko. Where are you right now? Me? I'm, downtown in Geneva, of course. I'm on routine patrol with the prefect team. That's a lie. I guess the senior administrator really was acting on her own. Anyway, what's this about? You're supposed to be away on a business trip. I am, in fact. I just arrived. Oh, I see. Well, President, I have something I need to do, so I'll get back to you in a little bit. I'm just a little busy right now. Busy? Why are you busy during a routine patrol? What's going on? Huh? Well, that's because, could it be you were busy with something like commanding our members in the district of another academy without jurisdiction? Excuse me? Huh? Whoa. President? When did you get here? Oh no. You'd better have a good explanation for this, Akko. To be continued. I don't know why I fucking swallowed so loudly there. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna end this here, and then watch this one next episode. Cool. Awesome. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's happy. I hope everyone is liking this series as much as I am. Sorry, I had to think about the words there for a minute. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.